So hi guys, our team headed to Tabuan Buas in Amlan, Negros Oriental with a mission to interview Kapitan Gina Shenes about our disaster readiness and risk reduction initiatives. We arrived at Tabuan Buas eager to discuss our DRRR efforts with Kapitan Shenes. However, we soon discovered that she wasn't available to meet with us. Not wanting to let this trip go to waste, we decided to visit the Bureau of Fire Protection in Amlan instead. Upon arrival, we were warmly welcomed by the BFP team, who graciously agreed to be interviewed about our DRRR initiatives. We're grateful for the opportunity to share our DRR efforts with the BFP team and look forward to continue our collaboration in the future. And here's some clips from our interview with the BFP team. Enjoy watching!
Hi sir, first and foremost sir, pwede ba nyo makabalo sa inyong pangalan o ibang pang detalye sa or position mo din sa BFP Amlan sir?
Ngayong hapon, ako dahil si FO2 or Fire Officer 2 Hayat Asentista. Ako ang Chief Operation dari sa Amlan. Then, I am a registered nurse by profession, but I'm a fire officer by occupation. Remember ko sir, sa akong pagka-remember, ang last nga disaster nga napiktuhan dyan ug dako ang Amlan nga grabe dyan ug damage is Odette, Typhoon Odette. Sa disaster response, okay, sa disaster response, ang disaster response mo is muna siya ang mga action na inabuhat na mo before, during, and after a disaster. So, nani siya yung mga matawag na to o phases sa disaster. Like for example, ang una is prevention. So, inangad dyan na mo i-prevent ang disaster. Like for example, dili na kami ang agency na mo prevent anan, actually daghan. Like for example, i-prevent na to ang pag-illegal logging. Mo muna siya yung makakuspod sa disaster, like flooding, especially flooding na nakaupaw nga to ang bukid, wala ni kahoy. Usa po na is, kung ari na mo, sa part na mo is sa building codes or sa zoning. So ma-prevent na mo siya through building codes or zoning. So may pasabot ani, like for example, kani siya na area is na-identify na mo as flood prone. So dili na siya na mo patukuran o building dihang napita. Kabalo may bagyo, mabaha siya dahil maapektahan dyan ang lumulupi ato mga building. Kadua, natay ginagawa og mitigation. So kasi pasabot ani sa Bisaya, i-lessen na to ang impact sa disaster. So, saan na ito siya pag-mitigate? So, di na musulod ang pagpalig-on sa mga infrastruktura sa building. Like for example, kani siya mga building is dili ra flood like linog. So, kanang mga building nasa na siya strength kung kani siya na certain magnitude, ang kumuhit ni siya nga building, maka-stand up ba siya? So, pagpalig-on, so muna siya usa sa pag-mitigate. Then, pag humana is preparedness. So, mag-prepare ta. So, saan na to siya? Mag-prepare sa mga part is siguro lectures, seminars, trainings, like that. So, amo silang pagkakon ng evacuation plan. Like for example, kung mag-flood, asa man mo patulong ang inyong evacuation area. Like for example, kani siya ng barangay, layo-layo siya. So, of course, mangita may designated na evacuation area like gym na dool, dito napita. Like for example, ganito sa mga barangay, layo. So, kahit po ni siya evacuation area. Or kung makakuan galing ma-earthquake, so depende nga po kung asa may magtagbo. Kanang earthquake mo is open area na siya. So dapat walay mga buildings, mga posting, mga kuwan. So, nag-assign ko ni asa kung asa sila mo evacuate. Okay, so then, evacuation plan, fire drills, kung sa mga part, preparedness, it comes with fire drill. So, mag-fire drill nila, kaso na isunog, asa sila matrup sa pambuhaton. Okay, so after sa preparedness, kung mahit na ganyan disaster, diyan ang sulod ang response. So, ang sound siya na pag-response. So, of course, after disaster strike, diyan na may mag-search and rescue, retrieval, no? Kung namatay mong galing, ang siyang i-retrieve. Like for example, landslide, pwede naman siya i-retrieve dito. Unsa pa, pag food assistance, like food, water, and shelter assistance, so matag ni ana, pwede may matabang kay public servant pa na. And last is recovery, so rebuilding homes, itong mga natumba, naguba sa flood, and sa linog, ang ito siya matabang kung may pag-rebuild. Ako na siyang i-base sa among experience na atong Typhoon Odette. So, i-communicate na mo siya. Siguro 3 days prior pa niabot si Odette na alarm sa public through social media. Like, for example, naman may FB page na put ang Eldrim, ang local disaster. So, kuha na mo, flag dito sa social media na ipang-share. Muna siya effect sa Typhoon Odette. Usa pa is hit to si Typhoon Odette mga gabi man to. So kanang mga, like for example, karon sa after office hours, nagsuri-suri mi sa mga lugar or barangay na flood prone areas. So ga dito kanang murag rekorita ba. So sige ma'am, pangarin mo, evacuate na mo na. So gadalamin ko tong megaphone. So, megaphone na mo sila. So, alarming the public na.
Okay, so officer, thank you so much.
Disaster response is crucial in saving lives and reducing the impacts of natural disasters. Now, let's break down the key concepts of disaster response. First, we have prevention. Prevention involves taking measures to prevent the disasters from occurring. Examples include preventing illegal logging, and enforcing building codes to ensure structures can withstand natural disasters.
Next, we have the mitigation. This refers to reducing the impact of a disaster. For instance, designing buildings that can withstand earthquakes or floods.
And we have the preparedness. It involves by preparing potential disaster by conducting seminars, training, and evacuation drills. After the disaster strikes, response efforts include search and rescue operations, retrieving the deceased, providing food, water, and shelter for assistance, and evacuating the affected communities.
Finally, we have recovery. The final stage involves recovering from the disaster, which includes rebuilding and restoring affected areas.
Recovery effect helps communities get back on their feet and rebuild lives.
By understanding the key aspects of disaster response, we can work together to save lives and reduce the impact of natural disasters.